Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We are loading the Valley of the Old Farm. Micah's going to join me tonight, and we are going to have some fun. I need to tell everybody to refresh because There we go. It was just that there were at least 2 games where we had 4 games, or he had 4 kills and we still lost. I know, because nobody else had any kills, including me. Micah joins the server. Hey, it's about time to go to fast forward to morning. What do you think, Micah? It's 19 o'clock.
Yeah, what the heck?
What were we doing? Do you remember? It's been like 3 weeks since we played on this farm.
I know we were selling bales.
See, the Colossus out in the field.
Which I should go get because that's just a... I think we're going to turn that into grass field out there.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We're going to buy a field here.
Something like that.
Yeah, we still got some bales to sell.
Let's
So
sell
you
the
wanna
bales. Why don't we finish the bales first?
and I'll
We could sell them
grab
tonight.
the class? Okay.
And we got 2 bale trailers. So there's a second one for you. A nasty British storm coming in. Could be. Let's see, which one was it? Was it this one? Okay. Yeah, it does look like a storm, sort of. The skybox on this one's a little rough. Let's go collecting bales and sell them off for silage. Are we taking them to the silage plant? Is that what we've been doing?
Yeah.
Okay. It's been so long. Nasty British storm. Somehow that got auto-modded. I don't know why. Man. These tractors are messy, Micah. We have not cleaned them.
I know it. But they're Ford tough, so they can handle it.
Isn't the BGA plant like on the other side of the map, too?
So we're by the Colossus, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Black Phoenix? Did you make a request yet make sure you do the request in AYCC. AYCC. Arthur's YouTube channel club. Mine.
This field done?
Oh my gosh, JC. Oh man. I'll never live that one down. Man, stop sniffling. Sorry guys, I have a cold for those of you that are watching on YouTube. I'm a little under the weather, so I may be sniffling a bit tonight. Trying not to make it obnoxious, but AYCC, just ask for, like, I don't know how you do it. I'm sorry. I wish I was more adept at that kind of stuff, but I'm not. All right, Mike, I'm heading there.
Oh, I see how you are.
You said that was hot.
Last time you were like, wait for me.
Oh, I could wait. All right, fine. We can carpool.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. I'm just teasing you a little bit. I haven't got to talk to you in a while.
I know. Yeah, it's been... When was the last time we talked? Was it last week?
Last time we played.
No, I talked to you on the phone, didn't I? I thought I did. Look at that sunset. That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. You called me on your way back from the show.
Yeah, so that was last Thursday, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Wednesday, something like that.
When are we going to get to see that video?
Oh, I forgot about it. Dang it. I was just going to have that ready for tonight, and I totally forgot. Ugh. I have a video of a whole bunch of tractors that I saw when I was in Columbus this past week, so. Stinks. Everyone wants to know how your new van is doing, Mr. Micah.
Oh, I got pictures on Facebook of it.
Sweet. Yeah, it's on the Facebook group. It has a really cool stripe on it. Mr. Reich is going racing.
Carbon fiber.
Exactly. Oh, that's so cool, Black Phoenix. That was very nice of him. Big Nasty's a nice guy. He said, throw it out, unedited. It needs flames on the side, Osa said. Thank you for the push. I appreciate that.
No flames. Flames are kind of, They're
Yeah.
old. They're old.
Oh, that's right. Big Nasty's name is Automated. You're right. Yep. The stripes and the flames do make it go faster. You are correct. Actually, those vans have a lot of pickup. I think it's like 280 horsepower or something like that. Like it's got plenty to go. How much? 296?
296, yep.
That's just crazy. It's frustrating solo, yeah. And a rear wing downforce.
I was thinking more of a solid fuel rocket on the back, but I don't know.
Oh, there you go, K-Tigers. Solid fuel booster. Oh my gosh.
You know, for those straightaways.
A little bit of nitrous on the van. All right, where are we going? Biogas. We need to take the right fork. Oh yes, we are doing South Creamery. South Mountain Creamery is. One creepy boy says each decal adds 5 horsepower. Hipster mechanic sticker clocks in for 15 horsepower. Yep, I will be definitely doing South Mountain Creamery. And I saw I have a wedding scheduled for Saturday, but it's not. I don't start till 2, so there's no problem with Friday night. Sometimes if I have an early wedding, like it's methanol injectors. Uh-oh. Wait, are you still behind me, Micah?
Yeah, just my tractor's not fast like yours.
I got that far ahead of you?
Oh yeah, mine only goes like, what was it, 16 or something like 18.
Oh. Hey, Taylor. I missed you too. We'll be back. We'll be back. Jeremy won't be on. What? He won't be, huh? Is he going somewhere? You want World War? What's WWE? Oh, the wrestling, yeah. I think I missed it. So the good news is you'll catch up to me because I just went past it.
Yeah, you did. The gearbox thing ought to be pretty cool.
Oh, that's funny. Use windrowers. Interesting. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know if it's going to be like an actual... They're saying they're still not sure if it's going to be an automatic or manual actual gearbox, but you'll hear in the gear shifting.
Yeah, that's what I mean. At least that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, which is really cool. So, hey, what's up? More by Nature? We had Osgley on earlier.
I know when I was watching your video, I kept looking. I was like, what about the rain? What about the rain?
What about the rain? Let's see. I've missed you the last few days. We missed you too, more. I've been super busy just with work and sick. So, anyway, okay, Taylor will be on. There we go. You might be alone on TeamSpeak, but you'll be there. That's so funny. Yeah, we're done with TeamSpeak now, I guess. This week we'll start using Discord. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, more. Anyway, I wonder whatever happened to Ranger. Remember he used to come on the stream all the time. He was a fellow Australian, and I haven't seen anything from him in a while. So one day he was like, "Hey, I gotta go help my mates," and then that was it. Never heard from him again. Chomp. Whoops.
Oh.
There we go.
Nice save.
I can do it. Your tractor's not dirty at all. My tractor's like totally... Let's see. Are we switching to that Friday for FS17 maps? I am not understanding what you're asking, Black Phoenix. We are doing our South Mountain Creamery on Friday like normal. What? No, he didn't, did he? Well, I'll re-invite you, Taylor. Welding up glass house shelving and frames. Oh, so you're working on that's when you say glass house, that's a what we would call a nursery, right? Like a oh my gosh, what do we call those? Greenhouse. But I missed the previous comment. Oh yes, we are going to be switching. Yeah, I'll let you go first, Micah, because you're the slower.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, we'll be switching to Discord. I know everyone's gonna love that. But Taylor, we'll have to get you back on there. I'll try to remember to do it tomorrow night. Yeah, so do you have a Discord account, Taylor, and is it the same name that you have now? I'll send you the invite. If not, even on Friday, I can just copy and paste it into the thing. So. Yes, I'll put the details to the Discord channel in the comments so that people can join that using that. There's our Kloss harvester waiting patiently for the...
I thought we were going to have to harvest, but I didn't realize it was oilseed radish.
The stuff to grow. Man, I am just my nose. Ugh. Chew! Oh.
Bless you.
Ouch. Yeah, I saw Kyle's comment. That's right. Okay, so I did see that video. Yeah, I saw Kyle say that. Like, why don't they just have that? Because it's better anyway. And I don't know. That's a good question. Spudnik. So that stuff's way better anyway. Wait, where's this turn? Okay, there it is. It's so hidden right there. I drive past that all the time. Oh, and Tribine? Yep. That's right, that huge, sorry. Oh my gosh, my nose. The Tribine's hilarious. That thing's freaking huge. It basically is an auger wagon and a harvester in one. Alright, so, where's my farm cat? I don't know. He's in the room somewhere because he's making me sneeze. So has anybody else ever sneezed so much that they hurt their abs? Am I the only person that's ever done that?
Oh.
Because it happens to me a lot when I get sick. Like, I'll sneeze for a day, and then by the second day when I sneeze, it's like, achoo! Oh!
I've sneezed and farted before, but that's about it.
One time when we were in high school, we were had an overnight, and it was all guys, you know. And these two guys were wrestling, and the one guy picked the other guy up and put him over his head, and like started to bounce him on his head, like. And the guy just started farting, so it was like.
Yeah.
It was classic. We were all like, "Oh!" Defense mechanism. You pulled something in your back. Okay, so Kate Jaggers has done it coughing, and Chuck has done it. He pulled something in his back. Pyro Knuckle cracks his back when he sneezes. Interesting. Yeah, I just get like it feels like I did 1,000,000 push-ups yesterday. Too bad it doesn't look like it. Man, that tractor is slow. Holy cow.
I know.
Technology.
Give us a push. No. Nice.
Oh, interesting. That'd be cool, Black Phoenix. I don't know that they're going to, though. It doesn't seem like it, but I know they've talked about maybe adding more John Deere stuff in a DLC, so we'll have to see. That probably will be the route that they go, but
The problem is everybody wants
man,
plastic
Kate
John Deere stuff.
I know. I'm not sure how that got modded either. That was pretty funny. Yeah, and then in the following months of 2019 early, you're going to be switching back to Windows because you'll realize Linux sucks. And not that it sucks, but it's kind of it's a pain to use. You'll see. I speak from experience. It may seem better at first, but the first time that you have a problem and the whole thing has to be redone because there's no way to fix it, you'll be like, oh, this sucks. And that does happen occasionally. Not all the time, but occasionally. Yeah, this is a pretty butt snart. Sneeze fart. Edge. Deb Nation for life. Yeah, I've had it happen. Oh, we got like a grass bale hidden out there in the cornfield. Interesting. I know. That's what I used it for my main computer. It wasn't my gaming computer. No video card in that computer. I'm just saying, sometimes Linux crashes, and when that happens, sometimes there's no fix, and then sometimes you just end up having to rebuild the entire computer and hope to God that you have all your files backed up, because good luck pulling files from a Linux drive that's corrupted itself. At least with Windows you can use Linux to recover it, but anyway. Yeah, my back's pretty screwed up. The last couple days I've had issues like with my back, and I think it's because of all these wedding video things that I'm doing. They really hurt my back.
Where's that grass bale at, you said?
It's in the cornfield. I don't think you'll be able to see it. I saw it from a long distance away, but then it disappeared when the corn appeared, so... Oh, there you go. You only use Debian for your dev development, right? Yeah, it's... I just find that it works okay. It's not... Once again, I'm not sold on how great Linux is. I've used it before a lot. I mean, I had to, because at my job they were you know, it's one of those jobs where they were always constantly trying to make you have new things that you had to be learning in order to stay relevant. So it's like they're like, pick something to learn, and I'm like, okay. So I picked Linux, and I spent probably 6 or 7 years messing around with it. I haven't done it in a while, but it you know, then get a Mac. We're using Discord, or I think that we got everything right, Micah. Are you looking for it? Yeah, good luck finding it though. Oh, it sucks, Chuck. Yep, they're very non-recoverable. I have had that too. It's pretty much over at that point. So, yeah, we're using TeamSpeak right now. That's what I was trying to say, and I didn't. So. Yep. Oh, Gator. I don't really hate any of those companies, but I mean, whatever. Go ahead, Micah. I think that I'm not sure where we get this, and my ex-wife had the same thing, where we get this like notion of corporate hate. Like they're just, we hate a company just because we hate the company. Companies, you know, I understand, you know, like they make mistakes and stuff, and I know I don't necessarily love all the things that Bill Gates does, but I just don't get the if something works, I'm gonna try to go the really annoying route because I hate that company. I just don't get it. So yeah, probably Black Phoenix. That's the other thing too, is you don't know what you're getting into with Linux because it's all programmed by hackers. So you can definitely, hey, what's up, Cafe for Life? You definitely can have those issues, but I don't personally. I don't have any kind of brand hatred. I don't. If I have a problem with a brand that I've tried 2 or 3 times and I continue to have the same stupid problems, I don't go back to that brand. But if you, I never would say, oh, I hate this and I won't buy one of those, unless, like I said, I've had like really bad experiences with something from them. So the downside with Apple is that, like you said, they don't always jive. Oh, we just got started. You're not late at all, my friend. We started maybe like 10 minutes ago. 19 minutes ago. But we're going to be going for a while tonight. So, like, I can definitely see, you know, if somebody screws you over. But, like, Apple, like that. Yeah, like, sometimes it doesn't jive with other software. However, on the bonus side of the Apple stuff, Apple and Mac computers only have like one build, so you have like one set of hardware that they have to work with, so they work really well. You rarely have like weird operating system issues. They tend to run for a really long time without issues because there's only one or two sets of hardware that the computer has to be compatible with. And so that ends up boding well for the computer itself. However, they do have issues with other computers. So like if you're trying to get them to work in the network with Microsoft computers, they don't always play fair. You brought us Pixar, yeah. All right, well, that's I'm just saying, Gator. I don't like. There's always people like they hate Sony, so they will only buy Xbox, or they hate Xbox, so they'll only buy Sony. I don't get that. I would, if something works, I would rather just use it. And why would I fight it? I don't know. I just like Gator. What reasons do you have for hating? You hate Apple and you hate Microsoft so much that you refuse to be any part of their software. Why? That's what I'm curious. I guess I know you've said with Microsoft it's because they like to do data collection or whatever. They keep your data. I'm assuming that's why you don't like Apple too, but I don't know. I mean, and that would be a valid reason, except for you're going to run into that pretty much anywhere you go. Every website you go to pretty much tries to take your information. So I don't know if there's any way to get around. The only way to get around it would be to have no technology at all. So you said Pixar's Disney. You despise Disney. Okay, well, you know, or you could maybe hate a company for some kind of like moral stance that they take, which a lot of these companies have no scruples or complete opposite morals of what I believe. But I figure I got to shop somewhere. If I'm going to pick out every store because I disagree with what they do, I'm never going to be able to buy anything anywhere because they all support things I don't like. So I don't know how you handle that, but. So, anyway. Yeah, the Toyota's got terrible design look. They have great cars, but their newest ones are looking good again, though. But for a while there, they had some pretty bad. Like, the Camry was awful looking. Like, maybe 10 years ago, the Camry was, like, one of the worst looking cars ever. But they've gotten better now. So, yeah. Well... Wait a minute. What do you mean you don't game on PC anymore, so it doesn't really matter, Gator? 2 weeks ago, you were talking about building a brand new gaming computer with all this, like, AMD chip and stuff, and you wanted to be able to play games. You just change your mind way too much, dude. It's like the credibility just goes down the tank when you do that stuff. I don't play games on PC anyway. Well, you were planning on it. Come on, man. Be honest with yourself. Let's see. You can go into the registrar window, set those keys to 0. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I turned that stupid Cortana off. But I also don't do anything that I'm worried about people seeing. If everybody wants to see what I'm doing, that's great. I don't do anything that I need to hide. So anyway. Whoa. Hearing weird noises. Hang on. Oh, somebody's running an ATV in my front yard. I'm like, what is that? Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that, Micah?
I heard a little bit. Think this thing is going to take a grass pail or no?
It should.
Alright, I'll try it.
I just missed it again, I think. Is it right here? Did I make it? Oh, I made it, so... Let's see, on Google, any Android device or when using Chrome and listening through your mic, yeah, to tail your ads, right. They all do it. They all do it. Poor Gator. Yeah, Google has made some interesting choices. Once again, I try not to I just kind of use what I use and whatever. I mean, the bottom line is the way that I feel about it. Oh, we got money for that, Micah. That's funny.
Wait.
I figure it's all in God's hands. They can go after me for whatever they want. Whatever. I mean, it's not. It's out of my control. Someone somewhere is collecting my information somehow. Always, no matter what you do. You look up you use a GPS. You're using an Android system. They know where you're going. I use my drone. They know where I'm going. It's like. Right, exactly. Unless you live in a cabin in the woods and you're ready to give up all technology, including your car and your bus pass, it's like, you're going to get a bicycle and live in a log cabin, and that's the only way. Anytime you have any kind of technology that even has a key that turns on, I mean, you're pretty much getting into somebody somewhere knows what you're doing. So I stopped worrying about it because they all know. Oh, come on, dump it. There we go. I try not to worry about it. I mean, maybe that's dumb, but getting all worked up about it doesn't fix it either, so. Crap. Some of these bales did not. I had a fail. Bale fail. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Now my trailer's... Oh, well.
Just back up and they should slide off when it's up.
Oh, there we go. Let's see what happens. Gator's back. There we go. All right, we got them all off. Wink. I've tweaked my axle there. You have several from Mitch Allo and YouTube alone. You could try posting a link. It should. There goes the dude on the ATV again. Or maybe that's a motorcycle. I don't know. It sounds too much like a what is it? An ATV engine. The short gearing. Sounds like fun to me. Mr. Micah. Micah. All right, so that does it for our sale. We should have a decent amount of slurry now, too, but we don't have a slurry trailer, do we?
I have no idea, to be honest. How much money do we got now?
218,000.
Okay. So we need to plant some grass up here. And then we need to cultivate a field and then plant some cash crop, I believe.
Okay. Because we need to figure out what we're doing with these fields, what we're going to keep. And yeah, I saw Kyle got his hair cut. That's so funny because he had such crazy hair. He looks nice, though. He looked good. I wish Kyle would get his mic fixed. We got to talk to Kyle. I'm going to see if he's interested in recording when the FS19 comes out or not. If he is, I'll get him a mic. I don't think
yeah, he is.
I don't think he can afford it. So, did you talk to him? You said he is?
Oh, come on. Of course he is.
I miss Kyle. I talked to him here and there via Facebook, but that's about it. I've been a bad friend. I've also been super busy the last couple weeks, though, too. I feel bad. I haven't talked to Paul either, or Jared 997. I've just been lame.
Busy or busy, man.
Yeah, that's true. I have Farming Channel. I have no idea what I use to get the chat on the screen. I think it's part of OBS. And there was some kind of like thing I had to enable in Twitch, but I did that so long ago that I don't remember. It just does it. I think it's part of Twitch, though. I think you can have Twitch do that, like through, or OBS maybe does it. Teddy helped me set that up a long time ago, and I'm so not like technology friendly when it comes to like social media stuff. I don't know how it does it, but there's something that I had to set up in OBS and something I had to set up on Twitch, and then it just does it. You could also use Overwolf. Overwolf has a Twitch app that allows you to display on the screen the text that people say. So. Bass CD from the 90s by IBP, which is... It's called... What's the name of the band? It's called Old Bass is the name of it. And what 90s by I don't know what those are. Yeah, you're right, K-Tigris. Right, you're not supposed to ride them on the road unless you're just like going from one trail to another. Right, you're not supposed to just drive around on them. I see people do it too. I think that was a good idea to buy that second trailer. That really helped us do that a lot faster.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm sorry, Farming Channel. I wish I had a decisive answer for you. I'm very sorry about that. I just don't remember. It was so long ago. The bass from the crypt. That's hilarious. Your dad is listening to that? Isn't that just like kind of rap stuff? Or techno? That was your dad's. That's funny. Got a cool dad, Gator. Jeez. It's not good for the tires to drive them on the road. That tears them up. So, the new trailers are great. We haven't really used them yet, though. But I need to. We'll probably hit there. Maybe, Mike, if you're available to play tomorrow night, we could do some county line tomorrow night. We'll have to see.
Tomorrow is Thursday.
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, old and 90s, right? I know. I absolutely do. I use a steering wheel. I've got a Logitech G29, and then I also have an old Microsoft Sidewinder 3D Pro for a joystick to control the joystick functions. Are you not going to wash those before you put them away?
What? Don't we have a washer out here by the garage?
No. Yes, I do use Chrome. I'm tracked everything I do. They know every cent I spend. They know how much money I have in my PayPal account, which is not much. Though it's more this month. I didn't spend any money last month, so I've actually got a little bit of money saved up in my Twitch account. Just in case hardware fails or something like that happens and I need to buy new equipment. Can you worship my tractor too, Micah?
Sorry.
Dock his pay.
Too far away.
Let's see. Oh, is it too far? The Thrustmaster joysticks, I would imagine, are about the $100 mark, maybe a little bit less. You can get a you don't have to get a force. Mine's a force feedback joystick. It almost would be better to have a non-force feedback joystick because then you're dealing with having another plug and all this other stuff. So when I play on my laptop, I do not use a steering wheel. I just use a little crappy Microsoft joystick that I bought, a generic one that I bought at Walmart. It was like a $20 joystick. So when I don't play on my gaming computer, but when I'm on my laptop, I do use a controller, just a regular Xbox controller. So, Ice Weasel. Weasel News. Yeah, force feedback on the front. This one's not bad. My joystick's like my Microsoft Pro joystick I've had for a long time. I want to say it's got to be almost 20 years now. I bought it when I was working for Associated Estates full time, and that was at least 15 years ago. I found it at a Best Buy in Indianapolis. I was working on the western side of town. There's a Best Buy out there at a place called Steeplechase, and there's an apartment complex right there. And I was spending the night there, and I'm like, you know what? I got the new Microsoft Flight Simulator came out. Back then, it was Microsoft Flight Simulator X. It tells you how long ago it was. And I ran in to get a copy of it, and then when I was there, they had the joystick on sale for like $70. It had been 140, 150, something like that. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that joystick. So I bought it, and I've had it for almost 20 years, and it's been pretty flawless on its performance. I would never have problems with it. So anyway. Sorry, Mike, I suck at backing up, so...
No, that's all right. I hope they allow us to make our own roads in 19.
I doubt that, but...
Like, there was a roller. Did you ever see that roller that you could modify it and you could make, like, dirt, concrete, or stone?
The dirt roll. I know exactly what you're talking about, yes. Yeah, totally. Somebody just dinged. I'm not sure what that was, but thank you for whatever that was. Could have been a follow. Could have been my screen's covered up by TeamSpeak right now. I like the simulator setup for logging, similar how FDR logging has. Yeah, I would say that, yeah, the joystick. I mean, honestly, I think the wheel's more important than the joystick. You'll end up using it a lot more. But if you're doing a lot of logging, the joystick does rise up in importance. So. Mech Warrior, yep. That's the same era when I got this. It was like the Mech Warrior era. Yep. All right, so we're going to pack these up for the for the night, and we'll end the episode and continue the stream. So don't worry, the stream is not over. We need to make sure we fuel up these tractors tomorrow morning because they're running low on fuel. Not a big deal, but before we go out to the fields, we should probably fuel them up. So.
Sounds like you're taking a leak.
Oh, another follow. Thank you. You had all there. Yeah, I've thought about putting a stereo. I wouldn't even mind spending just a couple $100 on my car, putting a subwoofer and a better stereo in my car, but the car has such high miles on it that I don't think it's worth it to. Oh, my tractor's clean. Look at you. That was the subscribe ding. Okay, thank you. Man, you guys, the comments are flying. Thank you, Mad Russ. All right. Hey, Jay Chappie. Well, just so you know, I call my kids Chappies, so you're like one of my kids. The hiccup I had during my car sim game. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and end this episode. The stream will keep going, so don't log off. Oh, thank you very much, Farming Channel. Well, I don't want to spend extra money on the car if it's gonna go bad like in the next year. But it seems to be running great, so I don't know. We'll see. It's got 145,000 miles though. So, ladies and gentlemen watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being a part of this channel. The next time we see you, it will be morning here on Ford Farm. Those of you that are on Twitch, hang out. We'll be staying here.